got sliders going?
Yeah, we got sliders going now. The Asian with the sweet and spicy ginger.
And that's the ginger.
Ginger ball and the marinara.
Oh my.
Oh, spicy sriracha.
This makes a video all in itself right there.
Just the balls they want on this one. We started toasting the hoagie buns, and it just met great rave reviews. It just right off the bat, you get that toasted bread smell. It takes about 20 seconds to put a nice toast on it. It just changes the profile. It just builds on what the hoagie already is. Greens. And then we have our pickled, homemade pickled carrots, and we lay our meatballs on it. This is the Asian hoagie, and it just has a real robust ginger flavor to them. Put a little bit extra sauce on there because that's really drives the flavor home on this. Cucumber slices on there, and then our spicy mayo. Sesame seeds. Top it off, garnish it with sliced green onions. And that's the Asian hoagie. Delicious. We have a spaghetti coming up with that same order. Since that's already part cooked, the spaghetti, it only takes about 20 seconds for that to cook. Put a little Parmesan cheese in the spaghetti noodles. That adds a little extra texture and flavor to that. And then we top it off with 3 of our delicious homemade meatballs, hand rolled every day. And lots of sauce. I do not like running out of sauce when I'm eating spaghetti. So I'm assuming everybody else is the same way. So I don't skimp on the sauce. And the cheese.
No sauce skimming here.
No sauce skimming. Nope. And then the cheese. You got to sprinkle some parm on there, and then we top it off with a nice healthy handful of mozzarella cheese. And that, by the time the customer gets it, that cheese is melted all over. And that is a spaghetti and meatball to die for. Ready to deliver out the window. Order up, please. There you go. Thank you very much. You bet. Oh, darn it. I got it. You're going to have to edit that one. No cheese. This is a spaghetti order with no cheese. Pretty delicious meatballs, hand-rolled meatballs. And lots of sauce.
Sauce, all homemade.
All homemade. Family recipe. There we go. I'll deliver out the window. Spaghetti, hold the cheese. Got it? Thank you.
Look how delicious that is. You let that cheese set, you know, it makes a nice layer of flavor right there. When I have Mike's spaghetti and meatballs with his homemade meatballs and sauce, this is the man right here.
Fork, tool, utensil, dig in. Well, how is it?
I've had his meatballs many times. It's just undescribable. Just take a look inside how juicy that is inside. You know how a meatball, you don't want to overwork it too much. Mike knows exactly what he's doing. And the sauce is amazing. The hardest thing about being a food vlogger is trying to eat some of this food one-handed. Spaghetti, family recipe sauce. The last time you gave me spaghetti meatballs, I literally just took that home, let it sit in the fridge.
Yeah.
And I just ate it the next day. Or at midnight craving, I woke up and I went down to my fridge and I pulled this out. And I just like picked at it.
I ran into a guy at one of the events we went to. The gentleman owns the Tabasco company. He did the same thing. He took it home. He said, I'm not really hungry right now. Took it home, had it the next day. He says, the best spaghetti and meatballs he's ever had in his life.
He told me one thing that he puts in his sauce that I never would have thought of using before. He said, brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Brown sugar cuts the acidity so that if anybody has acid reflux or stomach issues, I'll tell you what, this is just, it's smooth on your stomach, and that's why I helped develop this recipe with a family so that you wouldn't have problems with that. And and kids love it. It's a little bit sweet, not so bitey, not so acidic.
And it doesn't feel too heavy sometimes.
Right,
so.
right.
Spaghetti sauces, they seem to me, it just hits in the stomach and just sits there like a starch.
This leaves you wanting more even when you're done.
So you're just the equivalent of Chinese food.
Yeah.
You can make meatball chow mein probably.
Hey, I never thought of that.
You know?
I think it might have something there.
Yeah, stir fry some spaghetti, you know. Ginger meatballs. I'm gonna make that a secret.
Don't tell anybody. It's between you and I, all right?
Look at that, YouTube. And I said this once, Mike, and I'll say it again. His meatball can't be beat, y'all.
Alright.
So, straight out of food trucks. Meatballs.
Glad you like it, Nick. Rock it out. Alright.